What is up, YouTube? So, the fake King Cobra JFS has been calling me out on a guitar video. And I've already seen it. His guitar playing is so pathetic. I'm gonna school this motherfucker on some real guitar playing. Not right now, because right now it is like 1:18 p.m. and that's a little late to be playing guitar, especially if you're living in an apartment complex. The fake King Cobra JFS Don fucked up. The first mistake he made was saying that he worked at Wendy's. If he's pretending to be me, most motherfuckers know that I got fired from Wendy's because of some YouTube bullshit. But then come to find out, YouTube, that I didn't get fired from Wendy's just because of what YouTube trolls were saying about me. It turns out they were remodeling the place and they were no longer in need of a lobby attendant, so they fired me because of that and because of the YouTube bullshit. It's whatever, man. I'm not one to hold grudges. It's just, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna fire somebody for the other thing as well, then at least tell them, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if that person's given you 4 loyal years of service. Not only am I posting a guitar video tomorrow or sometime today, but I'm also going to attempt a cooking video. I saw that the fake King Cobra JFS made some homemade Doritos loaded, and it's like, it's not bad, but bro, you have no idea who you're fucking with. The cooking recipe I have stored up. The real King Cobra JFS has a cooking recipe that will blow your fucking minds. And as soon as you see my cooking recipe, you're gonna be like, damn, that's so good, I gotta try it. And, the little spicy Doritos loaded challenge that I did. Apparently, the fake King Cobra JFS drank an entire bottle of Swampadelic. I hope your asshole still burns from that, you motherfucker. Because he stole my music and then added his own voice to Sex and Suicide. He basically took Sex and Suicide, took the vocals out, and added his own style of singing to it, but sang the exact same damn song. So pathetic. And in his recent video where he calls me out talking about whatever the fuck, I don't give a shit. But in the video, you see where the video crackles a little bit on screen when you see his little guitar video where he plays maybe like 2 minutes at the most of shitty ass guitar, talks for a shit ton of minutes, and then plays a little bit of guitar at the end and calls it a fucking guitar challenge. Like, bro, I'm gonna school this motherfucker on how to play guitar. When you see that video, you will know, YouTube. You will fucking know. But in his little video where he made the so-called guitar challenge, calling me out and shit, you can see in that video where the background breaks. When you record a video on Photo Booth, you have this option where you can literally use pretty much any photo you want for the background of your videos. And you can see where he superimposes the video. The motherfucker calling himself King Cobra JFS, but spelling Cobra with a K. I'm gonna call him the Faker from now on. Now you can see where the Faker superimposes himself into my videos and you can literally see it in the last video he posted where he did a little video calling me out saying, I challenge you to guitar, basically is what he said. Now, if I didn't have neighbors living in an apartment complex, I would school this motherfucker on some guitar right the fuck now. But out of respect for my neighbors, I'm not going to be playing guitar till a more appropriate time. Now, going back to what I said, if you actually watch the video where the faker posted his most recent video that he posted, you can see a little section of the screen right here where it changes color and little pixels on the video change color. That's because, like I said, he superimposed my entire video backdrop that I have right here, that I do for pretty much every video on my channel. He superimposed, literally, he took the entire backdrop of my YouTube videos and he cut me out of it, and then he used whatever was left as a background for his YouTube videos. But there are some cases that it doesn't work completely, and what happens is the background he's sitting on doesn't look like my YouTube video background that you see right here. It doesn't look like my apartment. So when he goes into video editing software and what have you and makes it look like my apartment background, every time he tries to use it, you can see, especially in the last video that he posted, when he moved, how the video seemed to, like the background was falling apart, and you saw little pixels right here on the side of it where the background didn't quite match up. That's because, like I said, that kind of thing happens. And I'll demonstrate this effect for you sometime in the near future. But right now, I wanted to get out there and say what I gotta say. Let y'all know that I got a cooking video on the way. And this motherfucker's calling me out on YouTube saying, "Oh, I can play guitar better than you," but when I saw the video, the guitar playing was so crappy. And the faker is the one doing it. And as soon as he tried creating a fake profile on Facebook pretending to be me, Facebook shut that down with a quickness. I saw on one of his videos where he's like, "Follow me on Facebook," trying to pretend to be me by pretending to be me on Facebook as well. And when I saw his fake profile, I flagged it and got it taken down with a quickness. And there were like 3 other profiles on Facebook. So literally 4 people, including the faker, trying to be me on Facebook. It's pathetic. It really is. I'm flattered, but it's pathetic. And as soon as I got the faker's Facebook profile shut down, like 3 others got shut down with it. And I didn't even know about those other 3, but when I talked to some homies on Discord, they told me about it, and I'm like, well, ain't that some shit? If you saw the bottle right here, this is 99 proof bananas. This is some pretty tasty shit. I've had this stuff before. I was with friends drinking tonight, and I just got home, and I was left with the remnants of the bottle right here. That smells pretty good. I'll take the last shot of that bottle here in a bit. But I'm gonna spark some pipe tobacco and level with you like I've been doing. And when somebody literally takes the time to steal a song from your latest album and edit it so their own voice is in it, and then edit the album cover to try to make it look like they're the ones who created it, and then when they take the time to edit some bullshit video to try to make you and your homeboy look gay when you and your homeboy are not, in fact, gay, because they got some sick obsession with you, there's nothing you can do about it. And I know for a fact I'm not gay. I'm perfectly straight. I have a legion of fans, and with that legion of fans, there's going to be a couple of chicks who watch every video I make. In fact, there are a couple of ladies who flirt with me on Facebook just because of what I do on YouTube, my guitar playing and my singing and what have you. Yeah. And I realize that I'm a gothic stud who can play guitar, and when you're a gothic stud who can play guitar, pretty much any chick 18 years of age or older is easy enough if you apply yourself. And what I mean by that is that I could have sex with any chick I wanted to who was 18 years of age or older if I applied myself. And the reason why I say that, YouTube, is because I'm good looking, I play guitar, and I have a cult following on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. And my homeboy Scotty's been doing some investigating, and he thinks he knows who the fake King Cobra JFS really is. And when he tells me what he found out, it makes sense. It's very easy to pretend to be someone's friend on Facebook or YouTube, and then turn around and then they can completely try to fuck them over. I just hope that the King Cobra JFS faker motherfucker, the fake King Cobra JFS, is gonna get schooled on guitar. Trust and believe. If you watch the latest fake King Cobra JFS video where he's calling me out saying he's a better guitarist, this and that bullshit, you see in the corner of his video, like right here, where the superimposed background breaks away from whatever background he's recording on. And you can tell just by that alone that he's not the real King Cobra JFS. You don't see any of that shit on my videos, no siree. Now, what am I cooking in my newest cooking video to date? Y'all have to wait and see. If I don't get it done tomorrow, I'll definitely get it done the next day. And you notice that when I film my videos, nothing pixelates. Okay, the fake King Cobra JFS done fucked up. Eventually, when he tried filming on the background of my apartment in his videos, when he superimposed himself, the image would pixelate, and every time, if he moved a certain way, you would see the background pixelate a little bit, and you'd be asking yourself, wait a second. And when you see it pixelate, you know what I'm saying, like I've described in this video, you can tell that he's a fake motherfucker trying to be me. And his little attempt at challenging me at guitar was so pathetic. So goddamn pathetic. It would be nice to meet a girl that I connect with sexually and mentally, but waiting for that kind of girl to just pop into your life takes patience, YouTube. And while you're being patient waiting for that to happen, there are plenty of things you can do. For me, it's getting better at guitar, improving the quality of my YouTube videos. Okay, Faker, you called down the thunder, well, now you got it. Hell's coming with me, you hear? Hell's coming with me. And I guarantee you that if I lived in my own house and I didn't have neighbors attached to my house, I would be playing some mad guitar right now. And I would show you motherfuckers who the real King Cobra JFS is. But it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. That's just no excuse to be playing guitar that late. So stick around, watch my channel, see what happens. I mean, most motherfuckers who have followed me for years know who the real King Cobra JFS is, and that's me. But some of these youngins who are new to my channel and who are new to following me are really confused right now. But if you watch my channel and you think about it for a second, you start connecting the dots and you're going, hey, the motherfucker making this video right now is making some damn sense. People who have a sick obsession with me either are super obsessed, they watch every video religiously, or they're obsessed with trying to ruin my life while completely ignoring their own life. And people say that my existence is sad. But when you're spending every waking minute trying to fuck over an autistic's life that you barely even know, and the only reason you've ever heard of me is because you watch my videos, and you hate it because I'm more popular than you on YouTube, and you hate the fact that I'm not afraid to be myself. So because of your insecurities and jealousy, you have to fuck with me on YouTube. And I pity you. I really do. I pity the motherfucker that picks on me. Because picking on me is a waste of fucking time, honestly. That's time you could be spending protecting your own life, making your own life more productive and more enjoyable and more successful. But instead, you're going to waste your life away obsessing over me. So even if you're hating on me, I'm still flattered, you know. Because if people didn't try this hard to fuck with me on YouTube, then I wouldn't be famous. And then this motherfucker that calls himself King Cobra JFS is like, oh, I beat the troll in his own spicy challenge. I made you drink an entire fucking bottle of Swampadelic. I hope your asshole is still burning from that. You didn't beat me in the challenge, I just made you my little bitch. And if you're ordering a bottle of Swampadelic hot sauce, that's going to take at least a week to get to your place. Because I'm pretty sure they don't sell Swampadelic in stores. Which narrows down the suspects of people who I might think My homeboy Scotty was talking to me earlier, and he says he might know who is behind the fake King Cobra JFS account, and it's somebody that I thought I could trust. And it might be. I don't know for sure. But yeah, I'm not gonna let this faker intimidate me from quitting YouTube. In fact, you don't even know YouTube right now. This is only part one. Part two and three is gonna be. Part two is gonna be schooling this motherfucker on some real guitar playing, and part three is gonna be an awesome cooking video. And if you ask yourself, if you ask the question, King Cobra, are you drunk as fuck right now? And the answer is, well, I'm a little bit drunk, yeah, but I'm not like blackout wasted, but I'm definitely drunk. I will make no denies on that. 99 proof bananas definitely is enough to get the job done. It's not the strongest alcohol I've had, but it's definitely enough to wet your whiskers a little bit. So just you wait and see, YouTube. I haven't gone to bed yet. I'm still fucking drunk and I'm tired. But I'm staying up a little bit late here so I can make this video and address the issues at hand. Because motherfuckers are like, you gotta school this motherfucker, you gotta kick his ass. Oh, I saw his pathetic attempt at a guitar challenge video, and it was so bad. It was so bad. He was so bad at guitar. I'm like, bro, he's gonna get slaughtered. How much do you think's left in that bottle? After a night of drinking this between friends, how much do you think is left in this bottle? Probably like one tiny ass shot. Not only does the motherfucker pretend to be me on Facebook, but then he starts trying to add all my friends on Facebook, and it's like, bro, you're so desperate for attention. The faker is so desperate for attention. And somebody who's worked on YouTube and been on YouTube for a while, and when I catch this motherfucker's latest video, and when I see that it's fucking obvious he's superimposing himself into the backdrop of my apartment background, it's like, bro, you're not doing yourself any favors here. You talk a lot of smack, but your guitar playing was weak. And, yeah, I'm gonna school you really hard on that guitar video. You don't even know. You don't even know, YouTube. Oh man, I'm buzzing so hard right now. Oh shit. I'm almost 26, so I'm at the legal age to drink. My homeboy Scotty just turned 21, so he's also legal to drink. And my buddy Steve is almost 30 something, so I don't remember at the moment, but I know for a fact that the people I shared alcohol with tonight were not under the age, because I don't provide alcohol to minors. YouTube, you have to understand this. If you're a minor who watches my videos, I want to say something right now. Wait till you're old enough to smoke tobacco and alcohol before you choose to do it. And the reason why I say that is because if you get caught with a minor in possession of either tobacco or alcohol, It doesn't look good on your record, man. That's all I'm saying on that. Yeah, I'll talk a lot of mad shit, but sometimes I find myself eating my own words. Growing up in junior high, I says to myself, I'm never gonna find a girlfriend. But when I got out of junior high and high school and went to Job Corps, I got my first girlfriend. So that's an example of eating my own words. And as far as first girlfriends are concerned, I could have done worse. My first girlfriend, Stephanie, she wasn't half bad looking, you know, and we had great chemistry together, but I made the mistakes that I made, and I can't take back what I've done, so the only thing I can do is learn from my mistakes. But when Stephanie sat there and said that I didn't do anything for her, I can strictly remember two things. One, when I got kicked out of Job Corps, Stephanie and me were both upset. Stephanie wanted to drop out of Job Corps so she could be close to me. And I says to Stephanie, I fucked up. You have the chance to make something of yourself, so complete the program for me, please. And she did. She got the required training in a field, and if she wanted to quit her fast food job, if a job became available in the area she studied, she could easily get that job because I made her complete the program. And on top of that, Stephanie had never had sex before she met me. And then Stephanie's first impression of sex when she has sex with me, her first fuck, is she really fucking likes it. I kind of tend to think that when Stephanie sits there and tells one of my friends on Facebook that, oh, he really didn't do anything for me, that's a crock of bullshit. That's a crock of manipulating bullshit. A crock of manipulating bullshit. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Mm. I've definitely had enough to drink in one evening. People were blowing up my phone like, you gotta school this motherfucker, and he's calling you out, and blah, blah, blah. I watched this video and I laughed so fucking hard. I'm like, this dude's not even trying to be good at guitar. He just spends most of the video talking shit. This motherfucker is making it way too easy for me. uh, oh man. You think that just because it's banana flavored that it's gonna be smooth. Oh, it's smooth, but it's got some burn to it. Holy shit. Mm. It'd be funny to see the fake King Cobra JFS drinking an entire bottle of this. I guarantee you he'd be so drunk after drinking the entire bottle of this. Oh man, I'm gonna put this empty bottle in the trash. I'll be right back, YouTube. Alright, now I want to relax for the evening, kick off my boots. After I kick off my boots, I want to end the video here. Just wanted to make a quick video saying I'm not intimidated by this phony motherfucker's attempts. In fact, I find this phony motherfucker's attempts quite amusing. There's one, my right foot. Alright, kick the boot off of my left foot. Gotta untie my boots first. You know, when I tie my boots, I double knot that shit. When I tie my boots, I double knot that shit. Yes, I do. Load a fresh bowl of pipe tobacco, yeah? Load a fresh bowl of pipe tobacco and leave you with it. You've all seen me drunk on YouTube before. This is nothing new. And this is a class act of bullying right here. But YouTube refuses to do shit about it because, technically speaking, even though the fake King Cobra JFS is bullying me, what he's doing is considered a parody of what I do on YouTube. And because it's classified as a parody, YouTube refuses to do anything about the flagging that it's received on his channel. And yeah, it's a little bit frustrating, but when there's nothing you can do about it, then you simply have to beat the troll at his own goddamn game. That's what I intend to do. That is what I intend to do, YouTube. I'm going to call this a video update. People are going to watch it and be like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. Sweet. I'm looking forward to the next couple of videos you have to post. Well, anyways, this is King Cobra JFS, the original, with a video update. Thank you for watching. And I'll catch you bloody winkers on the next one.